Lateral slides are important in marching band because they allow you to look and sound your best while on the field. Lateral slides are when you position your body towards the press box. During the show, you always want to have your horn pointed at the press box. So if you're marching across the field, parallel to the press box, you need to have your horn pointed this way. You need to do your rotations from the hip. You do not want your legs to cross or anything like that when you do these rotations. You're going to have your horn up and you're going to twist from your hip. And the most you're ever really going to do is 90 degrees, but sometimes you have to do more. So 45 degrees, 90 degrees, they're really common lateral slides we do. 45 is like, angles, sort of like that. So you just position your hips a little bit over here. And 90 degree will be all the way perpendicular to your body. This is sometimes painful because your body's not used to being in this position, but you have to get over it because you want to look your best on the field. So here's me standing normal, here's me standing 45 degrees, and here's a whole 90 degrees. A normal exercise we do is to take an interval of steps, normally 8, while you're 90 degrees towards the sideline. So I'm going to do that now, and notice how I can stay pointed over here, but still march straight this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, place, halt. It's not the most comfortable thing, but it will allow you to look the best that you can. 45 degrees is another common angle that we do. That was 90 degrees, here's 45. It's not as bad as 90, and it's probably what you'll normally be doing during the show. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, place, halt. Lateral slides are important for both directions, and they allow your sound to be projected towards the judges. Lateral slides will be even easier to grasp when you're holding your instrument. You're basically just going to point your bell or the end of your instrument, for whatever instrument you play, towards the press box. For 45 degrees and 90 degrees, you're just going to point your instrument. You're going to take note of the straight line that you're going to be marching in, and just go 45 degrees to that, or 90 degrees to that. So when you have your instrument, you're going to be all the way up, and do a 45 degrees, you're just going to rotate your hips, and notice you can still march straight forward. The same is true with 90 degrees. This will be a little less comfortable, as I have previously mentioned, but you just pick it up, point it perpendicular to the sidelines, is how you're going to know you're going 90 degrees, and you can still march in a straight line. Sometimes when you're doing lateral slides and you're marching straight, you tend to curve a little bit. You have to try your best to counter this movement because you want to be marching in your best straight lines that you can.